Alright, guys, it's another episode of Accessibility Army. Today we're gonna do episode 2 of the Mafia Definitive Edition remake. Here we go. I know yesterday I had some problems with the sound because, apart from other things, my bird sounded like a siren, but we're gonna do it again because it appears he's being pretty quiet today. So without further ado, thank you for joining the Accessibility Army. If you haven't subscribed, do so already. There will be more episodes of Mafia in the future. And let's get things going. Right off the bat, start the game. I haven't disabled the launcher yet because there may be something in the game that I want to mess with, and the launcher kind of lets you mess with certain things a little bit. So here we go. Takes a little bit to start up, but let's do it. Let's see if we can skip some logos. It doesn't let you skip the logos. It's weird. I know yesterday I mentioned, guys, about how the game says full controller support on the Steam page, but it's not compatible with the PS4 controller on PC. So I'm using an Xbox One controller, which, as you guys know, is not my preference, but it works. So I'm doing it because I prefer to play with a controller. But if any of you guys know how to make the controller for the PS4 work on this, let me know in the comments, because I would really like to get the PS4 controller to work if I can. Alright, guys, here we go. Oh, and another thing. Can you guys also let me know how to unlock the pre-order bonus that you get? Because I should have it, but I'm not sure how to access it. It makes Tommy wear a white suit. That's really cool looking. Let's get this advertisement on here. And I really want to know how to do it because it's cool looking. Maybe it will show up here. Let's check. Under options, nope, wouldn't be there. So anyway, I don't want to waste any more time, on the menu, but you guys in the comments, let me know how you can access Tommy's suit, which is granted to you as a pre-order bonus. Alright, here we go. Oops, wrong button. There we go. The lighting in this thing and just the graphics overall are beautiful. This is one of the reasons why I preferred to play it on PC, because since I never played the original Mafia, I wanted to get the best out of the experience that I could.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, just steal a gas
Yeah.
in your tank. Get it
Boss
back.
is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota.
Here we go.
Ah, potrai combattere ancora.
Let's. Oh, wrong door. And notice how Tommy's clothes is still cheap, not quite expensive yet. It'll get there, but he is starting to look more like a mobster. We're not going. Can we go upstairs? I'm curious. How we can open this. Just curious to see what's in here. That's where we're going. So, what is the point of this room? It lets us open the door, but there's nothing in it. Alright, well, it's a neat looking room, I guess. Guys, let me know. Wait, hold on, we're gonna do one more check. Because I feel like it wouldn't let you open the door unless there was something in here. Well, there's a hat up there. Can't grab it, but I'm already wearing one. So. Weird that it would let you open the door and there's nothing in here. Before we go downstairs, I'm gonna check every other door just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, here we go.
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
You know, the Don Salieri's demeanor kind of reminds me of Vito Corleone, but not as soft-spoken.
Hey, just the guy.
I like that character.
I saw this, and I thought of you.
Okay, then give me a revolver.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
Let's see how the aim assist.
Come on, we haven't got up.
Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. All right, open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
You know, I really hope that Tommy is a lot more resistant to damage than
more lead, more guns.
Lincoln was.
You know where I'll be.
What I was saying was I didn't want to cut off Vinny, but what I was saying was I really hope
All the family were working
that
together.
Tommy is much more resistant
Don Pepone went out
to
in the pit.
damage than Lincoln was in Mafia 3. Even though I really doubt it because this game is heavily modeled after Mafia 3, I feel like.
Frank's got you out on collections, huh? Shaking guys down.
Sorry about that Amber
Any
Alert,
time of
you
the
guys.
week, any time of the day.
Hopefully
Who knows
it'll be the
how
last
much the
time.
whole damn city owes us. It all goes in the book. You should have seen the way we muscled in on Lost Heaven back in the day, Tommy.
Alright, I had to put my phone on Amber on vibrate so you guys don't get the Amber
Frank's
Alerts.
got you out on collections,
Anyways,
huh?
but
Shaking guys down.
what I was saying,
Any
guys,
time of the week, any time of the
is
day.
that
He knows how much the
I
whole
hope
damn city owes us. It all goes in the book.
Tommy is more resistant to bullets than Lincoln was in Mafia 3 because Lincoln could not take enough damage to survive even when you were at max health. And that's kind of surprising considering he was a soldier. But I seriously doubt Tommy's gonna be more resistant because this game is heavily modeled after Mafia 3. I think they use Mafia 3 as a blueprint for this game's combat. So we'll see how it goes.
All the family working together. And Don
We just
Pepone
unlocked the
out of
trophy, Pulp Fiction.
Salieri, Willow.
As we're picking up the comic books, we'll check that out later. For now, let's focus on the mission. Make sure I
Oh, went to shit.
Here we go. Alright. I keep trying to vault over the stairs. And then I remember I don't have to because they're right there. Alright.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? We spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through, reach inside. Easy.
And in the afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Interesting.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do.
Is there a mini game here? Please don't let it be a mini game.
Come on. Okay, come.
Okay.
You got it.
Good, it's not a mini game.
Have a good day, fellas.
Mini games aren't usually conducive to accessibility because they require coordination that
First we got Al.
we don't
He runs
have.
a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
I'm gonna try to get into the habit of not driving with the speed limiter on because we're gonna turn off the radio because I don't want this video to get copyrighted. So we're not gonna listen to any music on the way there because otherwise you guys won't be able to see the video.
Drive safe, Tom. Polly's real delicate.
I can't believe I hit the wall and we haven't even made it out of the garage. That's terrible. Really? Again?
Gonna break this losing streak today.
Can you guys tell I haven't played a driving game in a long time? What is the way out of here? Did I drive the wrong way? No, there has to be a way out of here. Are we breaking through that wall? No way. Someone missing here? Oh, there we go. Don't honk at me. I didn't even come near you. I want to skip the drive, you guys, but I think these two are going to have a conversation, so I don't really want to miss anything. And like I said in the last video, you guys, please, no spoilers. Because I haven't played this before, and I was really looking forward to it. So, for me, it's a brand new game because I never got to play the original. So, it doesn't seem like they're gonna talk, so we're gonna go ahead and skip the drive just to spare some time.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Here we go. In here.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha, not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al.
I've heard that guy's voice before.
Ain't got any trouble around here?
The guy that's
causing problems?
Nothing like that.
Good.
The shop
So you
owner.
got the money.
I've heard
I
his
got
voice
it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worried. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment? You gonna get the dough or what, Tom?
From this note first. It says, Dear Mr. Bertinelli, this letter is notification that you are in default of your obligation to make payments on your agreed loan. This amount has been overdue since July 15th, 1930. You have ignored requests to pay this debt unless the full amount is received within 2 weeks. I will have no choice but to instruct this bank to begin the foreclosure process on your home and business. Please act accordingly. Manager, Grand Imperial Bank, Christopher Messina. Alright. On we go.
You gonna take all day, Tommy? We got places we need to be.
Another card, huh? Okay.
Where's the money?
Ron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's under the table, brown envelope.
Alright, under the table.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Alrighty. We got the money. Let's go to the car. Oh, we stuck. I forgot to turn the camera, guys. I don't press the sprint button a whole lot
See you next
because
month, Al. Let us know if
I
you need
wish
anything.
the sprint button was
Anything at
A instead
Sure
of
will,
Y.
sir. Sure will.
Give our best to your mom, huh?
Here we go.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow. He's not dead yet? Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over. Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him. Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think? Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all. If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Alright. If that's the end of the conversation, I'm gonna skip drive. Wait a few minutes to see if they're still talking or not. Alright. If the conversation's over, we're gonna skip drive.
I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure? Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
He's gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Sounds like he's giving the guy a pretty hard time, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but...
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker. Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
You doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Alright.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. What kind of not hard?
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways. Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Take it from experience, guys. Cuban
Anyone
rum
else
is
starting to
good.
miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something, it's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Cuban rum is good. I don't know what life was like in the Prohibition, but I bet that was a pretty penny to pay for. Alright, I think they're done talking, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and hit skip drive. It's also gonna help with to keep this video from getting flagged. Cause when you skip
Wait for
drive,
us
you
here,
can't play
Tom.
music.
We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
What? Jesus Christ, Paulie!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay, just hang on.
Alright, we gotta figure this out.
Who wrecked the motors? Give me a name. Herbert. Oh. Come on. I know it was you or one of your greaser friends. Give me a name. And maybe taking this beating instead of you.
That how it works with you Morello guys? Rat each other out so easy.
All I want is
Can we climb up there? I don't know. I see an ammo crate, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, I think I found us a way up.
Next time I'll tell him. I'll tell him I had enough of this bullshit.
Once again, the vault button is being unresponsive. There we go. Just like I was saying yesterday, sometimes the vault button is unresponsive, but it's not a particular problem in this section because this is a more slow-paced level. But in levels where you're trying to hurry up, it's problematic. We're gonna take cover here and then open the door. No one in here. Alright. We're no nothing in here. Anything on this side of the room? No. Let's do this. I'm taking cover, guys. Yeah, I thought so. There's a guy. We're gonna get him. That worked out pretty well. Okay. Put our weapon away. I just wanted to see how much ammo I had before I swapped it. We've got to go downstairs. Here we go. Health kits, that's another thing from Mafia 3. You have to pick up health kits.
Beating other guys gonna stop that?
It's showing that the way forward is behind us. Shit, we're gonna get spotted.
There!
Oh crap.
Over here!
messed that up pretty bad, didn't I? We're gonna have to fight our way out of this one. Oh, I messed that up pretty bad. We're gonna do it again. It doesn't seem like there's that many guys in there, so if I get spotted again, I'll just take cover and do it that way. Put my gun away.
Who wrecked the motors? Give me a name. I know it was you or one of your greaser friends. Give me a name. And maybe take it
Nothing doing. No one's gonna come in here and mess with us.
Take him out. Alright. Let's see. Can we go in this way? If we go in there, somebody's gonna see us. Should we go in?
Nothing doing.
See, it says we go down this way.
Another racket to muscle into. Next time I'll tell him. He don't know shit. Place is as quiet as the grave.
Oh crap, somebody's down there.
Books are open. Gotta impress.
In here. Nope. That's where we got stuck before. It's a broom closet. Nothing in there. Why is this game let you open doors to so many empty rooms? That makes no sense.
I see him! Taking cover!
Taking cover.
Gotta reload! Jesus, no! Try to open you up. See you bleed. Pull you up. Like that?
The melee guys kill me. Alright, third time's the charm. We'll do this. The aim assist is actually pretty good, which is a big thing for those of us with disabilities. I've made repeated reference to that on this channel, but this level doesn't seem that hard. I just gotta perfect my sneaking here. Usually takes me a couple of tries to get it right, but once I do, I'm pretty good at it.
Who wrecked the motors? Give me a name.
Tommy doesn't take that much damage, so it'll take some
Other
practice.
guys get sent to guard the cat house. And I get here. Gotta get this checked out.
Get him! Shouldn't be here! Go get him!
Well, there is some pretty good melee animations. But now, we gotta find a spot to take cover. Because I messed up again. I am not bad. I'm not very good at stealth, and when I do good, it takes me a couple of tries to get it, so I apologize guys if I'm ruining the point of this level. I'm probably gonna die if I climb up there again, aren't I? That guy's up there, I know he is. But maybe I can take him out if I'm careful.
Get a taste of this!
Did I get him? He's still alive. I know he's still alive.
Take him out!
Glad I killed him. Because he had a bat. That was gonna be a problem. I would really like a spot to take cover on because there's a guy right there.
There! Making a mess out of that guy!
Yeah, we got him.
Got you now! Got one hurt! They're on to me!
Go. See, Tommy doesn't take a lot of damage, so getting into combat without cover is pretty problematic. Luckily there's health when you get downstairs, so hopefully if I can make it downstairs without getting killed, we'll be alright. There's gotta be more than 3 guys. Maybe I can grab the health. Should be over here.
Grabbing cover! Right there! Got you now! That guy's taking some hits! Oh, Jesus!
Where's the health that's here? There's health right there. I'm gonna try to grab it before somebody shoots me. There, we got our health back. Alright guys, I know that was long, but I finally got some help and we finally pulled it off. One person had to shoot and one person had to drive. Needless to say, driving and shooting isn't very accessible, especially when your hands are tired. So I'm super sorry this video took so long, but let's move on.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
We got it, guys. And with that, actually after this next scene, I'm gonna cut the video because that was entirely too long. And I'm gonna have to probably edit this. But I appreciate you guys for sticking it out. Alright, let's see what the next scene looks like.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner with the guys. I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat. And the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy. He scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You drive with your goddamn eyes closed! Look at this!
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin that
That was intense, you guys. Must have had those cops in his pocket. They stood there watching. That was pretty
spun your
brutal.
tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare someone guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, out for protection. Me and the boys doing rounds to collect small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, guys. That level probably wouldn't have been so hard if I had taken a rest, but I didn't want to stop the
Tommy,
walkthrough in the middle of a
thanks for getting down here so quickly.
So
yeah,
I
sure
didn't.
thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Alright, guys. With that, I'm gonna call an end to this video. I know it's been a long one. I was thinking maybe I was gonna edit this, but I think maybe not, because that way you guys will get to see firsthand some of the frustrations that happen when a game doesn't really have the best features in terms of accessibility. Driving and shooting is hard in any game, but a game like Far Cry 4, for example, has automatic drive and shoot, so that you don't have to focus on driving while you're trying to hit your targets. A game like this could benefit from that, because shooting is easy because you don't have to point at your targets, but you do have to accelerate at the same time. So an auto drive feature would be really helpful, but they don't have one, which is why I had to call for help. So, sorry guys that this video was so long, but at least it'll hopefully prove an eye-opening experience for you guys. I know this video was long, but the next one isn't going to be so long because we're taking a break from Mafia for a while after this. The next game I do a walkthrough on will be episode 2 of Hades. So if any of you saw that, I hope you liked it. I will play that game much better because I won't be using an Xbox controller for it. And also, keep an eye out for the Serious Sam 4 walkthrough, which is coming after I complete Mafia. With that being said, thank you guys for your patience. This is the General signing off. Like and subscribe to support the channel, and I will see you guys on the next Mafia video. Thanks.